number 6 on a 71-degree night in Cleveland, Ohio. And here we are. It's the World Series with Cleveland up 3-2. I know we talk about his confidence, but here he is facing the Cubs with 3 days of rest. So they just saw him back in Chicago. Give you the Cubs lineup, and it's much different tonight because of the DH spot. Dexter Fowler leads it off. Then it's Kyle Schwarber. Then it's Kris Bryant, who's back in the number 3 spot for the first time since the 3rd of July. That Bryant's been 3rd and Rizzo's been 4th for the Cubs. Zobrist, Addison Russell, Wilson Contreras, Jason Hayward, and Javi Baez. That's to 3rd, one away. Caught by Ramirez. Pull everywhere, and he does. To the right side, Kipnis, 2 out. High fly ball in the air to left. Cubs strike first. Tape measure shot by Kris Bryant. Rizzo. That's into right center for a hit. The 0-1 to Zobrist. That's into right center, a base hit. Rizzo will turn and go. 1st and 3rd with 2 out here in the 1st. In the air to center. Naquin to his left. Chisenhall, neither one gets it. 1 run scores. Here comes Zobrist. Throw home. Safe as the ball gets away, and Russell ends up at 3rd. And a big misplay out in right center. It's 3-0. Another chance in right center, and Naquin says, "I've got it," and this time he handles it. But the Cubs down 3-2. Come up with 3 in the 1st. Bryant started it with a home run. And the Cubs have come out swinging in Game 6 after a half. Lead 3-0. Top 3, the DH, Carlos Santana, then Jason Kipnis. Then Francisco Lindor. In the middle, it's Mike Napoli, Jose Ramirez, and Lonnie Chisenhall. And on the back end, it's Coco Crisp in left, Tyler Naquin in center, and Roberto Perez catching and batting 9th. Against Jake Arrieta, the reigning Cy Young Award winner after his 22-6 season a year ago. He backed it up with 18 wins this year. 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, and a good start for Arrieta. To the right side, Baez with a backhand and a flip. A 2-out walk. Is out number 3. And Arrieta bookends the 1st inning with strikeouts. Indians leave a man, and after 1 in Game 6, 3-0 Chicago. Than any other brand, as Hayward skies one into right, and Chisenhall will drift back to get it. 1 pitch, 1 out in the 2nd. You can learn more about Chevrolet. That's up the middle. Tough play. Kipnis throws across his body. Got it. Fowler skies one into right. Chisenhall near the line. Tomlin comes back with a 1-2-3 second, bottom half. 3-0 Cubs. Struck him out as Ramirez chased it up and away. 1 down. Throwing hard tonight. Here comes a 2-1 to Coco Crisp. Left side. Bryant waits on it. Arrieta. Good start. 2 scoreless, 3rd inning rolls in. Game 6. Cubs batting. Heart of the order coming up. They lead it by 3. 3-2. That's a leadoff walk on a borderline pitch. Here's Bryant, who homered his first time, and he gets this off the end of the bat. He's getting better swings. Long run, and in that Bermuda Triangle again, it's Chisenhall. As Naquin. Rizzo with another base hit. 2 for 2. And Schwarber will end up at 2nd. We'll see if Francona is going to go any deeper into the game. Hard hit base hit. Schwarber will be held. And the bases are loaded with 1 out. The bases are loaded. Tomlin is gone. Otero's coming in. Opportunity for Chicago as they already lead by 3 here in the third. Earlier than Terry Francona wanted, it's Dan Otero. 2-0. High fly ball to left center. At the wall. Grand slam. 7-0 Chicago. 19th in World Series history. 2 hops to Lindor to his left. 2 out. Hayward pops it up. Out goes Lindor. Inning over. Good things happen. In the inning, Tomlin is chased. Russell chased one out of the park. A grand slam in the third inning. It's 7-0 as they celebrated Murphy's bleachers in Chicago as the Cubs try to force a Game 7. Got him looking at 95. There's a fastball and strikeout number 5. Fly ball to center right at Dexter Fowler. 2 down. With a 7-run cushion and a ground ball to Rizzo. The flip, the out, and Arrieta's in charge, and so are the Cubs in Game 6. 7-0 Chicago after 3. It rides up and in. Salazar went down in September. A strikeout of Baez starts the 4th. Strikeout from Salazar, back-to-back, 2 out. An understatement, especially on the infield. Instead, he goes the other way, into left. Crisp is back. And a good inning for Salazar. Bottom of the 4th here in Game 6. Cubs are celebrating so far tonight, not so for Cleveland, down 7. For the Indians, 6-1. Here's one into the gap in left center field. This ball is off the wall. And Kipnis will dig into second with a leadoff double. He went around on a pitch in the dirt. That's into left center field. Will get down for a hit. It'll score Kipnis and put Cleveland on the board. It's 7-1. 2-0. That's into right field. Hayward's got it. And a big second out here in the 4th inning, and that's exactly why Jason Hayward stays in the lineup. Good jump, good catch. 2 down. That hits Chisenhall to put 2 on. That gets away from Contreras, and the runners advance. Loads him up. Struck him out. Arrieta into and out of trouble. And through all that, the Indians get only 1. Trail by 6 into the 5th, Game 6. Back after this from your local Fox station. That's a 2 strikeouts. Hard hit left side. Lindor knocks it down, but no chance. And Bryant is heating up. Field in this game. That gets away, and down to second is Bryant. With nobody out. Rizzo pops it up down the left field line. Long run. Catch by Ramirez. What a play by Jose in foul ground. 1 out. A strikeout for out number 2. Way Russell. Which he does. Got him looking. Strikeout number 4. Salazar gets out of trouble in the 5th. Halfway through Game 6. Cubs lead it 7-1. Inning with the bases loaded. That's down the chute. And goodbye to Roberto Perez. Strikeout number 8. Parade. Same year. Here's a pop-up on the infield. Rizzo took his eye off the ball for a moment. Has it. 2 out. Kipnis hits it deep into left at the wall. Kipnis goodbye. 7-2. Hard hit right at Rizzo on 1 hop. And that sends Game 6 into the 6th. Solo shot Kipnis. Three in the lineup for Chicago: Contreras, Hayward, and Baez.
But that's what you're seeing the Cubs do a lot.
Hayward gets under it, skies it into right again. Chisenhall. Here's Baez sticking the bat out and getting a base hit. And that's a couple times now Javier Baez has gone up the middle, and it's in RPMs as Fowler flies one into left center. And there they are again. Naquin flashing in front of the left fielder Crisp. The inning is over. Bottom of the sixth inning rolls in Game 6. Indians will bat down by 5. A swing and a miss on the very next delivery, and a strikeout starts the 6th. There's that. Fly ball into left, pretty well hit. Back is Zobrist. 2 out. 2-out walk. He leaves up by 5 with a man on, and Mike Montgomery will come into the game with Crisp, the scheduled hitter. Good work tonight for Arrieta.
Favor Cleveland. That's why I thought he might leave in Jake.
But one pitch. Russell flips for the out as Baez keeps his foot on the bag. And the forced out ends the 6th. This ball came up on Russell, smothered it, gathered, and flipped for the out. And has his first hit of the night. On to start the 7th inning with Bryant coming up. 5-star in the ALCS. Line drive, base hit, and a 3-hit night for Kris Bryant. That's into right. Chisenhall will come to get it. The runners will hold at first and second, 1 out. Ingles in the first and the third, and now he flies one into left. Back is Geyer in front of the track, 2 out. And now the 2-1. Hard hit, but right at Ramirez. And the inning is over. Good job by McAllister to get around the back-to-back hits by Schwarber and Bryant. Time to stretch. Cubs lead, still 5. On a line, right at Fowler, 1 out. His 3-2 is down for ball 4. Here's a fly ball into center. Fowler has out number 2. 2-0. Right side, a base hit. 2 on with 2 out. Kipnis, a 3-hit night. One of the major reasons why this World Series got back to Cleveland. Ground ball right side. Chapman, a race to the bag, safe.
And this one will be.
Oh, they may look at that. Meanwhile, right now he's already got the ball. So the question is, does the right foot of Chapman hit the bag before Lindor? And it looks like it does. This would be a major reversal that they add on, and they didn't. Good work by McAllister, and now an out call at first, so the inning is over. And Chapman had to throw just a couple of pitches. The question is he injured? Shaw or Allen? 7th inning as well. That's ball 4.
To preserve him more for tomorrow.
Here's a double play ball off the bat of Hayward. Out at second. Got them both. If there's a game 7. That's strike 3, and the inning is over. Clevenger gets around the leadoff walk. Bottom of the 8th inning rolls in. Napoli, Ramirez, Chisenhall coming up. Napoli went around, and that's a strikeout to start the 8th. That's into center for a base hit. 1 on, 1 out. Broken bat, might be 2. Out at second. What a job by Baez. Unbelievable turn by Javier Baez as he took an errant toss, stepped on the bag, and fires across for the double play, and that takes a load off Aroldis Chapman. The 1-2. To the right side for Kipnis. Fowler. A hitless night.
Grand Slam took it to this point.
Here's a high fly ball into center. Back on the track. Davis 2 out. Another hit for Bryant. He's got a 4-hit game 6. Rizzo into right field. This ball is out of here. 9-2. The lead is back to 7 here in the 9th inning. Should end the inning. This is the 59th World Series game in Cubs franchise history. It's their first 3-homer game. Strop and Wood getting loose. Will one of them come in or will it be Chapman? Rizzo goes deep. Shows off the smile. Cubs up 7. A walk. We'll see if that's it. Game time is 8 o'clock straight up, or watch it all live on Fox Sports. High fly ball in the air to left. Back into the corner. It's Zobrist for a long first out in the 9th. Here's a wild pitch by Strop. Most part all Cubs tonight. Here's one into right. This ball will go into the corner. That'll score the runner as Geyer comes home. Throw to second and out for the second out on a throw by Hayward and a tag by Russell. Down by 6. What a good matchup. Here's a 4-pitch walk to Santana. And no stolen base awarded. Kipnis, 1,508 games. There hasn't been a cycle, and there won't be one here tonight. This is Russell. Cubs have forced a game 7. Winning at 9-3.